Hi, it's Chris and Goran from PickDogs.com, here with your free pick in the Slovakia versus Croatia UEFA World Cup qualifying soccer matchup on Saturday, September 4th, 2021. We have tons of content over at PickDogs.com, so make sure you go over and check it out. And we do more free pick videos than anyone, so subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up. Goran, we got two teams that had to settle for a point each on Wednesday as Slovakia plays host to Croatia. What do you think is going to happen in this one?
Yeah, both of these teams have had a really tense games earlier this week. Slovakia was playing in Slovenia while Croatia was playing against Russia in Moscow. And honestly, those two were, both of those games were games that absolutely deserved to end in a draw. Neither of these four teams in those two games have had any great chances, especially Russia and Croatia. Sure, soccer was good. It was a high-paced game. It was back and forth constantly, but neither team created that 100% chance to score a goal. And honestly, neither team deserved the win in that game. This 0-0 score was absolutely how the game should have ended, and that happened. I think Croatia is the better team in this matchup. Yes, they have a few injury problems, and even in that game before, I think at the warm-up, the central defender for Croatia got injured, and then another central defender got injured during the game, which means the defense will be. I think Coach Dalic is going to have to scrap their defenders. It's going to be tough to watch, I think, just because the chemistry is not good right now in Croatia. We are really missing Modric, and because of that, the chances are hard to come by. But that point kept Croatia at the top of this group, and all they need to do now is not to lose any more games, and they will go to the World Cup. Slovakia, on the other side, is in third place, and they really need a win in this game to get to one of those top two spots that will get them to the World Cup. But I don't think Slovakia has what it takes to beat Croatia here. Their leading goal scorer is a defender, and they're also struggling with creating chances and scoring goals as Croatia. But I'm going to take Croatia for the even money here just because I think they're a better team and they have more quality on the bench, and I think that is going to be crucial in this game, Chris.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of like to go second in these videos, because there's nothing that gives me a little bit of stuff to work with than listening to a true Croatia supporter tell me all the stuff that's going on within the team. But I will say this, from watching that, like, parts of that game against Russia, I kind of had to tune out at halftime and other obligations. It looked like a fairly even game, and then Goran filled me in on the rest that it was a game that definitely deserved to end in a draw. And same thing happened for Slovakia. The difference for me, though, and Goran, I know you touched on this, is there are lots of changes going on within Croatia's lineup, and some by their own volition, some not so much. I mean, you can't always help injuries. But that's why I think that Croatia is going to take advantage of their chances here, because, like you said, they're going to be few and far between. And I think that if you see Croatia capitalize on one, would it surprise me here to see Croatia sit back and try to nurse the 1-goal lead and basically just try to hang on by the seat of their pants and ride it out to the finish line? So I'm gonna go. I'll go with Croatia on the money line, but I'm gonna push it a little bit further. I'm gonna take Croatia to win to 0. I didn't like how Slovakia looked against teams like Malta and Cyprus earlier on in the qualification stages, and even a banged up Croatia defense seems like enough that they could shut down this Slovakian squad. I could see a 1-0 or even a 2-0 win here. Yeah, I think Croatia on the money line is definitely the safer play, but if you're looking for a bit of extra plus money to spice things up a little bit, I think you can take Croatia to win 0 here. But Goran, do you want to do a recap?
Yeah, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if Croatia gets ahead and then they decide to stay back and focus on defense, just because the chances are hard to come by. And it's not like they're scoring a lot of goals. They have scored only 4 goals in these 4 games in the qualifications. Yes, they have conceded only 1 goal, but they played against Malta and Cyprus. So honestly, I don't think that's a huge success. But in that game against Russia, I saw a lot of positive things from those younger players, from the players that are just starting to play for this national team. And I think there is a future ahead of this team. But all of the changes that they had to make were forced changes because of the injuries, and that might be a good thing in a way, just because those younger players are going to get more playing time and more competitive games. I think it's going to be a tight game. I honestly don't see this game going over 2.5. There's no way in my opinion. Uh, I'm gonna stick to Croatia on the money line for plus 100. Can Slovakia score here? It's gonna be hard for them to score. Uh, I think it's pretty likely for Croatia to win 2-0 as well, Chris.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this right now. If you really want to push it, you really want to push Croatia that much, rather than take Croatia to win to nil, it'll cover you in case the over hits. But Croatia to win in under 2.5 now going off at plus 300. So that could be another option for you. Gordon says the defense, I think, is going to be key here for Croatia if they want to really take a stranglehold on this game. If they go up 1 or 2-0. Well, that could be a key to maybe some extra plus money if you want to sprinkle something on there a little bit as well. But if you're looking for our best bets, the games that we absolutely love and the ones we have our money on, you can find those in the premium area over at the website. Just go to pickdogs.com, click on the premium picks tab at the top of the page. You can get Goran's best bets, my best bets, as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world. If you're looking for even more free picks, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us for our live show every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the drive-thru. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, join us, and smash the like button.